Any and all art around us can affect our minds and inspire us. Contemporary art, statues, sculpture, public installation, graffiti, and the like can transform our environments. They all have their own meanings. Maybe art has the power to generate a spark or inspire us to create even more art or bigger ideas. Art can change us. Here we set out to the streets of Toronto. We walked around and asked the public what their opinion and thoughts were about different art pieces we came across. Since interpretation can vary greatly between each person about one single piece of art, we wish to capture how through each person's eyes they see art differently, and how this art may affect people emotionally or even change their lives.
Whoa, look at this. Can you take a picture of me?
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, thank you.
You want me to get one of you, both of you there? Oh no, you can do that.
That's perfect. I find it like abstract. Like when I look at it, it's like kind of reminds me of like a woman's body, nice and curvy, and yeah, it's smooth, you know. I look at this statue, and for me, it makes me calm because of the texture of it, the shape of it. It's just like a nice flowing.
Behind me, for me, represents the circulation of life, but in a shape form. Just because of all like the lines going through each other and everything. It should be outside. To be honest, I think we need more art outside. Because like art makes you like, it's kind of relatable, you know? Like realism and expressionism.
Hi guys, how are you doing? I just see you are taking a picture of this statue here. So what do you think? Why you take picture of this?
Well, I like it. I think it looks like you can see interconnectivity, you know? So how they're all kind of mixed together. It looks like a big Venn diagram, but pointy. I think I prefer when art's outside because I think that, or if it's going into a museum, the museum should be free. Because I think that art should be accessible by anyone.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like having to pay to go look at art because it should be just a part of life.
There you go.
There you go.
I'm Lindsay.
I'm Jack. It looks like a, is it treble?
Oh yeah, treble clef.
Yeah, it's like a treble clef.
It's got like the curvilinear lines that like a treble clef has, but it's like, I feel like it's kind of like broken apart as if someone is trying to figure out music, like, you know? Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, because like I said, like it'll help brighten your day, even if it just, you're driving down and you're stuck in traffic, you've got all these big skyscrapers to look at. Some of them are interesting, some of them just look like cement blocks, whereas if you see this, it's like, oh, that looks really cool. And then you kind of take a second to stop and you think about it.
I'm Samantha. My first like impression that I always get from it is like, for whatever reason, I always think of like big business, you know, like the scheme, like there's always the cog, the wheel that makes it all work, and then the bigger business as you go up, like the head office and the, you know, company kind of thing. I don't know, I think it's about how we all like can work together and how like even the smallest person in the company is important. There's one actually near where I live. I live just above Little India. It's blue background with like black designs on it, and it's got like a girl and it's got leaves, and I don't know what it is about it that I like so much, but every time I walk past it, because I see it all the time, I just kind of stop. I find myself stopping and looking at it because I just think it's so interesting, and it has all these different intricate things going on. It's like there's so much going on, but it all works together somehow, and I always enjoy looking at it.
makes you think in different ways. It'll make you smile or laugh at it because you wonder what on earth is the artist thinking, because they can relate in a different way. Right? What's silly for me might be serious for you. Oh, a moose! Yeah, when I was camping up in Algonquin Park, and a moose came right up to my car. So this reminded me of that closeness to that moose.
My name's Ryan. I live here in Toronto. Yeah, so for me, this represents like the multiculturalism within this city. The fact that, you know, everybody is accepted equally, and equality is very important to me. And the fact that, you know, outside one of the condominiums in Toronto, it has that representation of everybody being included, I think is really wonderful. And you know, to mesh that with artwork, I think is incredible.